We have a really good bed. It's two beds as usual. I found it very comfortable. Pillows leave a little to be left. Pillows leave a little bit. The pillows aren't the best. Room 11052, a Veranda cabin on the Holland America line, Koningsdam. This is the room tour. You come in, the light switch is right here for the main lights. You have to put a card in as usual for most of these new cruise ships to keep the power on. This is where you're located, here, and your muster station is down in the casino. Muster station B3. Always good to look at the back of the door and get some good directions in case there is an emergency at any time. Coming through the room, standard balcony room, really. Typical of carnival type brand ships where the closets are on the left or on the one side and the bathroom is on the other side. Did you find the closets in this particular room? Quite spacious. They have a full-length mirror. They come with towels in the bottom here where you can take them with you when you go away, but always make sure you replace them because you'll be charged if you happen to take them home or leave them behind at a destination. Lots of good hanging space on this side. Nice and long for long items, and even have an umbrella back in here, which I did not know. Too late now. It was a rainy day in Juneau. Lots of hangers, but as usual, if you need more hangers, just ask your cabin attendant, and they're always happy to accommodate. Other side of the closet, another decent sized closet. Good hanging room on top for shirts or pants folded in half, along with some shelves here. Now these shelves, some of them do move, so you could increase the hanging space, but basically you got four shelves, but 3 deep cupboard type areas. On this side, you have 1 cupboard, another one, and then 3 big drawers. Drawers are decent size, as you can see, nice and deep. And there's 3 of those. And then the top cupboard, another shelf, good for storing t-shirts, sweatshirts, etc., along with your safe. Now this safe is big enough to hold a MacBook. I put mine in there a few times. There's this little memo here. They provide bathrobes and deck chair blankets and beach towels. So the beach towels you saw, and the bathrobes are hanging in our bathroom right now. And then they give you some nice blankets. It's a little squeaky. Nice blankets for when you're sitting outside. In the second cupboard, they have mini bar or mini fridge. Anything in there that comes in there when you're into the room, you have to pay for. Although if you're on a drink package or you want to bring any beverages back up, feel free to store them. Just in case you take anything that was there originally though, make sure you replace it before you go home or you will be charged. Further into the room, this is kind of nice cupboard here. Quite impressed with this. Nice glass shelf, 2 champagne flutes, 2 nice wine glasses, and 2 other beverage glasses, which is a nice touch. You don't have to ask for them at a bar. They're already here waiting for you when you come in. And again, another nice little shelf up there. Underneath is a nice lighted little bar area with your ice bucket, this little bottle of wine, a can of water. There's no bottled water on board. It's all in cans, either cans like this or regular smaller cans with the mini bar menu and prices there. There's also a bottle opener and a can opener on there. A little knife. All right. Anyway, really nice touch. Down below, another shelf or cubby. And then at the bottom here, there's one more cubby where I like to store my shoes. And that came in very handy too. One thing I'll point out, there's this little light down here. And I'll put my finger over it so it comes on. Hopefully it comes on. Oh, there we go. So this light is on a sensor. So at night, these doors are shut. When you move through the room, when you go for a walk through the room, this light will come on. It'll also come on if your sheets move the wrong way, or if, somebody's pillow falls on the ground, all of a sudden your room lights up. So what we've been doing, take this towel and we cover the sensor and cover the light a little bit like this. And that blocks some of the light, also blocks the sensor. Totally up to you. I don't like the room getting too bright at night because there's enough USB outlets that there's little lights around. So there's plenty of light. That's quite a squeak. Anyway, coming further into the room, you have the standard flat screen TV. Don't think we need to mention that anymore because all TVs are flat screen. Nice thing here is they put this wire rack down here for storing, well, we're storing hats, a few mitts, but great for storing paperwork. And also last time on the Apex, that was one of the things that was missing that I thought was badly needed. You have a really good bed. It's two beds as usual. I found it very comfortable. The pillows aren't the best. I would suggest either bring your own pillows or, like we do, order multiple pillows. Usually we find one or two good ones in there. The bigger pillows in the back were quite good though. They also double good as a body pillow. Your controls are on the wall here for your thermostat, turn up or down. And they have some good hooks right here on the wall. Again, something on the Apex didn't have those in the Infinite Veranda rooms. No hooks on the wall and no place to store paperwork. Two things that I found were lacking on that ship. We always carry these little fans around at night just in case we need extra air. The nice thing about the bed here, you got a little reading light, and they also have, wrong switch. What are these switches? This one, I think it is. There we go. You also have another lamp, a sconce lamp by the bed. So lots of lighting, which is good. You have a USB and a regular North American plug where you can plug a cube into it and also have a USB access. Decent phone, fairly new, very simple to use. Good remote, two little drawers beside the bed and then a little cubby down below. Some good storage space for bags here. This actually is a really good area considering there's usually a closet here on most cruise ships and there's less room. But this, because the closet's over here, seems to be a lot better. Oh, I lost my light. So this is a much better setup, in my opinion, than having the closets right here. It just makes the room feel a little more less crowded. So again, under the bed, storage for the luggage. And then on this side, again, lights. Same lights, and the sconce light, and the USB. Oh, that was right in the eye. And the USB, and a plug. So both sides of the beds have USBs and plugs, something you don't see a lot. So that was excellent too. Two drawers, again, and some cubby space underneath. And again, room to store your bags under the bed. Got a small couch. It is rather small, but ideal. I don't see any issues with it. I'm not sure. It is a pull-out bed, so that would be a pull-out single bed. And then another light, believe it or not, right here, lights up behind the couch, which also adds a lot of light to the room, which is nice. Up here, you'll find cupboards that have your extra blankets if you want to go outside. And of course, life jackets. Hopefully nobody ever needs them, but there's 3 life jackets in this room because 3 people can sleep in here. Coming this way, we have the desk area, which also has a USB, North American plug, a European style plug, and another North American plug, and another North American plug, and another European plug, and a light. That's a lot of outlets, so no shortage of outlets in this room. And the nice thing is this lit mirror. I mean, look at this. It's lit up in the mirror. It's really nice. Hello, everybody. And it becomes a really good workspace, makeup table, or whatever you want it to be. Also, another point, 3 good-sized drawers right here. There's more drawers in this room than I think there is in a standard room. It feels really spacious that way. And then garbage can under there. Nice chair. Not too heavy to move around. And then this table, which is a little awkward, a little heavy. It was over here. I found it kind of interferes with getting in and out of the room. So I put it over there. One thing to be careful of is that you don't hit this. That'll be sharp. Maybe put a blanket over or just be aware of it. I had no issues with it. That's where I wanted it. If you want to put it back here, that will work too. One more thing in the room before we go to the bathroom or the balcony. because I wanted to point it out, is, and nobody told us this, I found this out myself, but under the bed here, there's two huge drawers. And watch this. Look at the size of these drawers. They're massive. And right now they're just storing the luggage mat in there. But I'm sure they're quite, you can make these quite usable. Just there's two. There's one there, and there's one over there too. Two huge drawers. That was a real find. Everything else pretty standard. Decent space. Like no complaints. Usually I like my bed on this side of the room. I like it away from the bathroom, but this is really good space on this side of the room, and this really does open nice to the balcony. So the other good thing about not having an infinite veranda like on the apex, the edge, or the beyond, is that you get normal drapes. Drapes can be closed. You can go outside in the balcony. You don't have to bother the person you're with. And if you don't, you want them open, you get some light in, you can still be outside on the balcony. A nice sheer to diffuse the light, and then opening it up. It is one of the old style doors. A lot of Carnival ships have these, a lot of Costa ships, Holland America. It's typical of their brands, I believe. And the newer ships, the Mardi Gras, the celebration coming out, will have the sliding doors. But this ship still has these doors. These doors have a tendency to do this. Bang. So you have a tendency to hearing other people's doors doing this. Bang. So just be cautious and be aware that your door will bang, and take care, and don't be disturbing the other passengers next door if you can help it. Just be courteous. We all want to be nice. So just hold it. There you go. So a good chair that actually reclines. Another good chair that reclines, and a footstool. I'm not sure if that's on every balcony, but it was on ours. And a little table. We've got quite a good lot of space here. It's very nice, very open. And today the fog is rolled in. So I'll insert some pictures from earlier this morning, which showed the blue sky before the fog rolled in right here. Did you like those? It was a beautiful day this morning. And the weather is still nice, especially for Alaska. Oh. That's the foghorn. Because we're in the fog. Alrighty. That's it for this part of the room. Let me take you into the bathroom. Bathroom light is out here. I'm not sure what this is for. I have no idea. I haven't figured it out, but it is green all night. So maybe it provides a little bit of light. So there's your two bathrobes that you get, and the two hooks behind the door, which is always handy. Oh, this light looks green in here. Let's see if I can change that. There we go, that's better. Again, the lighted mirror, excellent idea. Because the mirror encompasses the full width of the bathroom. It goes all the way around. It's excellent. You got some nice storage shelves here, glass storage shelves with rails so nothing falls off. 3 of them. There's lots of storage space here, which is good. Kleenex box, shaver outlet, and no bars of soap. Instead, they've got the hand soap right here and a dispenser, which is good for the environment and good for us because it doesn't get messy on the counter. And also some lotion, some hand lotion, body lotion. It's an excellent idea. A couple of face cloths, hand towels, bath towels, extra toilet roll, and lots of space down there for storage, along with a garbage can. The hairdryer was in a drawer over there at the desk. There was a hairdryer, and didn't show you that. The shower, same thing, has shampoo, conditioner, and bath and gel. Nice little rack here. Very nice wand shower piece. That goes from a stronger water flow to a lesser water flow. So it's got the one setting though. It's just like almost like a rainforest water shower head thingy. Anyway, it's good. It works. This side is a side for the on-off, and this side is a side for the hot and cold. Be very careful. The hot is very hot, so make sure you're turning your shower head away from you before you start testing which water setting you want. It also has a little foot bar, and as you can see, there's a lot of space in here. It's one grab rail. I'll close the door, nice glass door, and there's no problem with me turning here. Lots of room. Lots of room. Front to back. Lots of room. Lots of room. There you go. This door here, there. That sounds better already. And it opens nice and wide. Opens in nice and wide too, not out into the room. A little issue I had, I believe this angle of the toilet is a little off, because if you sit on the toilet, your knees are kind of, like I said, I don't have long legs. Your knees are kind of up against that pretty much. So it is a bit of a weird angle. I think if it was maybe just like there, that would be more comfortable for most people. So you might have to turn a little bit on the toilet. Other than that, no issues. That's about it for the bathroom. One last little overview. Good. Like I said, good usage of space. No issues there. That will be it for room 11052 on the Holland America line, Koningsdam. It's a Pinnacle class ship. It holds about 2,600 people roughly, and it's just under 100,000 tons. I believe it's in the 98,000 ton range. This room is a decent room, had no issues with it. I think for a regular standard balcony, it ticks all the boxes. I can't really think of anything that you would need other than what's in here, and I highly recommend it. Deck 11 is a good deck to be on. It's very close to the jogging track. It's one deck below the Navigator Lounge, which has the coffee shop in the morning. It's nice and easy to go up and get an espresso if you don't want to order through room service, or go down to the buffet, or go down to the Amsterdam Cafe on deck 3. This has been a very convenient location. Walking out to the jogging track every morning, not even having to open your windows if you didn't want to. If your partner wasn't up and didn't want to go outside and disturb them, you could just walk outside, or just walking outside to get some fresh air and get to the back of the ship very quickly, or get to a different elevator shaft very quickly. Worked out really well. Highly recommend deck 11. Above it is the retreat cabana type things, and because it's an Alaska sailing, they weren't really in use. You'd hear some noise up there occasionally. I would imagine that in the Caribbean it'd be a little noisier up there with chairs moving maybe, but they're only used during the daytime. I can't see them being used at night. I hope you like this room tour of room 11052. If you did, give it a thumbs up. That would be much appreciated. If you really liked the video, subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future videos. Share with somebody you like. And don't forget, stay safe and be nice to each other. Have a good day. Bye for now.